Emily Rose Lewis Ministries. I want to encourage you guys. This month is a month of change. This month is a month where God is setting people up for new beginnings. I've heard other people prophesying this. The Lord's been speaking it to my life personally. You know, my husband actually lost his job Friday. He did a total water fast yesterday. He fasts once a week, but he did water yesterday. He already, within 10 minutes of putting that resume out there, he got a call. He has an interview next week. Today, he got 3 more calls, 3 more people wanting to sign up for interviews for him. Press in. There's change coming. There's change coming, whether it's a new job, whether it's a move, whether it's a shift in a relationship. God has this spring. There are things budding. There are things growing. There are things that we need to align ourselves with the Lord this month. We need to align ourselves with the Lord. We need to clean out closets, clean out from under beds, you know, prepare for the move. Physically, prepare for the move spiritually. You know, when you're cleaning, you know, it's a prophetic action. You're cleaning. Get rid of the old. Get rid of the old. Make room for new. You might think, well, it's in the closet. I'm not looking at it. Get rid of those things that you don't need. Get rid of those things that you don't use. You know, we're getting rid of excess this month. I hear get rid of excess. Get rid of excess. You know, it's a pruning. It is a pruning saying there's new life budding on the other side. Cut those things off that aren't bearing fruit. And one of the ways that we do that is through fasting and prayer. You know, you don't need to eat every day. You don't need to eat every day. You don't need to eat every week even. You know, whether it's a day fast, a 3-day fast, a 7-day fast, a 14, 21 days, whatever that God is calling you to do, you know, I really have a strong sense that this month is a month to press in and fast for the good things that are ahead. The good things that are right here, right here. It's a matter of just opening your hands and lining yourself and preparing for what God is wanting to release into your hands, into your laps. You need to get in alignment with the Lord, get in that intimate place with God, press in with Him. You know, this book that I just put out, it's an ebook right now, Fasting from Freedom. I said this in the prayer this morning, fasting from freedom to freedom, but it's not. It's called Fasting from Glory to Glory. But also, it is from freedom to freedom. God is wanting to set people free from some things on some fast this month. This book is an easy read. This book is an easy read. I have 2 videos, 2 training videos. One is the spiritual and biblical side of fasting, and the other is the natural side of fasting. I've juice recipes and broth recipes in the book. I have prayers and declarations to pray and declare over yourself while you're fasting. I have some stories from my life, both in the training videos and in the book. I just really encourage you guys to sign up for this. And it is I don't want money to be a factor. Whether you are jobless, whether you make great money, you give your best seed. You sow into this. It's good soil. You sow into the ministry, especially if this ministry is already feeding you, if this ministry is already blessing you. You can take that seed, sow it into the ministry. It's good ground. But also when you're sowing, sow into your fasting. If you are sowing into, you know, getting this training, if it costs you something, you're much more likely to go, I'm going to read this. I'm going to apply this. This is valuable to me. I don't want to waste, you know, my seed. I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to waste my money. So sow into that. Get the material and read it. Watch the videos. The first one's 50 minutes. The second one's only like 30 minutes. And I'm going to do an interactive video later on in the month, perhaps at the end of the month. And where we're asking questions, people who might have already fasted or be on a fast, new people that are signing up. We're going to talk and interact, and I'm going to encourage you guys on that. Might prophesy into some people, pray over some people. So you can go to www.paypal.me/Emily Rose Lewis and give your best donation. Put fasting training or fasting workshop in the notes, or send me an email. Make sure that your PayPal has your email, or send me an email and I'll email that right over to you as soon as I see it, within 12 hours or less, perhaps even right away. And God, I'm excited about this. Lord, I pray that the right people would the right people is really you. If you're hearing this, you know, everybody's called to fast. Whether you are a beginner faster and you've been fasting for a long time, this can encourage you. This, I believe, even if you're very knowledgeable about fasting, sometimes just attaching yourself to the flow of the Spirit, that He's doing something corporately and kind of getting involved with that, that can give you more excitement, that can kickstart another fast, can kind of kickstart a new season. You know, I talk about real practical things, the type of juicer, the type of juice, water fasting, Daniel fasting, the health benefits and things like that on the videos and in the book. So I bless you guys, and I hope that you are able to sign up. If you want more information about it, really, I'm kind of saying all there is to it, but info@emilyroselewis.org. You can also email me there and let me know when you have made a donation, or either put fasting training in the PayPal notes. God bless you guys, and I hope to hear from you soon.